On the 21st of November 2017, St. Sarkis Church for the first time hosted an annual meeting of the Council of Christians and Jews. The theme of discussion was inherited trauma, Jewish and Armenian perspective. The conversation was chaired by Reverend Anthony Ball, Canon of Westminster, and presented by two speakers, His Grace Bishop Havakim Manukyan, a primate of the Armenian Churches of the United Kingdom, and Catherine Klinger, the daughter of Czech and Austrian Jews. She is also a founder of Second Generation Trust Charity, which is dedicated to raising awareness and understanding of the after effects of the Holocaust and inherited conflict on direct descendants.
As we're only too aware, the Jewish Holocaust ruptured and virtually destroyed the lives, culture, belief systems, and entirety of a race on the European mainland less than 75 years ago. Just as in the case of the Armenian genocide, at the time there was no word to identify what was happening. But it was in fact Raphael Lemkin, a Jewish Polish lawyer, who termed the phrase genocide in 1945, and specifically he termed that because he was so influenced by what had happened to the Armenian community in 1915. And as he observed what was happening in the Europe in which he was living in Central Europe, he realized that the mechanisms were virtually identical to what had happened to the Armenian community earlier. It is therefore not without sadness, but I think it's worth noting that the history and fate of your people is inextricably linked to the history of our people, and we share that.
Bishop Havakim introduced an Armenian diaspora and facts of Armenian genocide to the audience. He also shared his own family stories, highlighting the fact that among 10 million Armenians around the world, each family has their own story to tell.
We as a people, especially Jewish and Armenian people who were subjected to genocide, Holocaust, who suffered this, I think we have to work closely and work closely for justice. Today what is happening in the Middle East, I mean, the same is happening not only against Christians, but people of other faith, like against the Yazidi people, against Kurdish people, against innocent Muslims. It's happening. It's because the crimes of the past have not been condemned and these wounds haven't been healed. It's like Pope said, it's bleeding.
After the lecture, audience was welcome to ask questions and discuss sensible subjects which were raised by speakers.
Now, for me personally, Holocaust revisionism is really not, doesn't really interest me very much. It's there, but it's sort of like arguing with people that say the world is flat. And it's pretty pointless. But what has happened to your people and your experience is deeply, deeply disturbing and continues. And I think that part of a response from the Jewish community that has been heard and has been recompensed and has received so much understanding and knowledge, it is really beholden unto us to cite and to support what happened to you in a much more, I think, open and open way.